Max, can I tell you something?
What?
Well, it's a bit mad, really.
What? Madder than being trapped in your own flat with the father of your surrogate child after a major gas explosion?
Well, it's not mad. It was just a bit weird.
Jackie, the suspense is killing me.
It's the baby.
You're all right, aren't you?
Yeah. It's just a feeling that I got when the flaming roof caved in. The first thing I thought was, is the baby all right?
Really?
Yeah. Must have a few maternal instincts after all, eh? Who is it? Is it Kylie?
No news yet, I'm afraid. Do you recognise this?
Well, no.
I do. It's Ben's.
Oh, no.
It's okay, he's alive if it is him, but his pulse is very weak.
So how long?
Ben! Oh. Is he going to be all right? Oh, Ben. Oh, no. Oh.
Go on, you go with him.
What about Sinbad?
Look, Ben needs you now. I'll be here for Sin. Go on.
I'm freezing.
Oh, stop moaning, will you? My mum should be back soon.
Well, what do you think's happening with all the lights in there?
I don't know. But that builder must have been going somewhere with that generator.
Where?
How should I know?
I'm going to look.
You are?
Well, it's better than freezing here. We could get some chips to warm us up.
She's gonna go mental if we don't do something.
Well, like what? We've looked everywhere. The police have looked everywhere.
Any news? Oh, well, she's bound to turn up. I mean, if she's with Sinbad, she'll be in that flaming shop. Well, you don't know that. She could be anywhere.
Where? Where else could she have gone? We've looked everywhere.
Well, what about the hole in the pathway fence? She could have gone through there.
Maybe we could check this all. Anyway, she'd have come back, wouldn't she, with all this going on?
Well, so long as you don't know, you've got to have hope.
Oh, don't be so flaming
come on,
stupid.
Jackie.
Well, how the hell does he know anything?
Because I'm thinking the same about our Jackie. God knows what state she's in up there.
Mike, I'm sorry.
It's okay, Jackie. Listen, let's see if we can get Lindsay inside away from all this.
Any news on the power grid?
Main transformer's blown it, but we can get a few kettles going with this. Can't you, Jace?
How did I know what he left with that?
Any news?
Ben's just been pulled out. He's been taken to Aussie. How's it looking? Not good.
What's happened?
Your Ben's just been taken down the Aussie. Your mum's gone with him.
What about Sinbad?
No one knows yet. Where are you going?
I'm going to see Ben and Mum.
I'm coming too.
I'm gonna ring you down there. That's good news when you get there.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get this fired up.
How much will it do?
About 3 kilowatts, enough for the brick.
Any chance of getting a cheapie cone as well? He's got no sense.
Well, that might not, but we could use the old-fashioned way.
Could do with a cup of tea.
I just feel sick.
She'll be all right.
Do you honestly believe that?
Any sign?
No. Where is she, Mum?
I'm glad you felt that way about the baby.
Yeah?
Something like this, it makes you wonder, doesn't it?
About what?
Wouldn't it be a relief to you if, through no fault of your own, after an accident like this, you lost it?
Oh, Max, don't say that.
Well, you have to admit that it hasn't exactly been the straightforward business deal we envisaged, has it?
Oh, no, but no way do I want to lose this baby.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, the only time I've ever felt like that was when Susanna turned into a control freak. I mean, that drove me crackers, but...
If only it was as easy as it seemed on paper.
I wish.
Still, we've muddled through this far.
Yeah.
What?
Well, I only got into this to make myself a few bob. But there's another little life to think about now, isn't there? I just wonder what he's gonna make of it all.
What indeed?
Mum!
How's he doing?
I don't know. They said they'd let me know. Any sign of Sinbad?
I know, but maybe that's not such a bad thing, you know, his van not being there.
It's in for the service.
What are you trying to say? Well, if Sinbad's van's not there, it means he could be out on a delivery, right?
I'm taking care of it without telling us.
Look, mate, I'm only trying to be positive here.
I'm sorry, mate.
I'm sweat. It's doing me head and just thinking of Jackie and me out fella.
Drink your tea, love.
There you go. We got the Barbie, you got the Skinner.
Nice one.
I thought these fellas could do with something the way things are going.
Aye, reinforcements.
Special ops. At least they'll soon know who is or isn't in there.
I knew his eye wasn't toast.
Jason. Margie, over here.
God.
Aye, I've been in public here.
You all right, son?
Yeah, I'm fine, woman.
Aye.
There's no need to kiss me or nothing. No.
Here's it on the news. I suppose the cops getting over there.
Yeah, well, you found her safe and sound.
Where's Candy?
Isn't she at home?
No?
She shot up before when that police
Oh,
went.
never mind the stupid dog. What happened?
Gas explosion, the headman reckons.
Anyone else?
Come on, let's go and have a cup of tea, eh?
Are you cold?
Yeah.
Is this okay?
Yeah, of course it is.
Are you scared?
Who, me? Yeah, I'm terrified. Oh, I'm not really a brave person. Not like you.
Me?
Yeah. Running your own business at your age.
The younger you are, the more naive and the more stupid things you do.
Well, I don't think naivety has got anything to do with age.
What's having a baby for someone else?
Brave.
Stupid.
Susanna and I were naive. Asking you to do it.
Why? It's what you both want, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I suppose it was to bring us closer together. Help heal the wound over Matthew and Emily, but...
Oh, go on. Tell me. Go on. Tell us. We won't say anything. Neither of us.
Help us!
You're right in there. It's moving! The roof is moving!
You like yours well done, Jim.
That's right, mate. Okay, stand by. Well done, up, man. We need some more props. The roof may be moving. Chase.
Oh, wait, where's Greg gone now?
They've just gone to get more supplies in.
Repeat, please. Okay, get the paramedics queued up. I'm coming back.
Okay.
Well, where could he have gone for this length of time with a 6-year-old?
I'm only saying what Mike was saying.
Mum's right, Peter. Even if he had gone off with Callie, surely he'd have heard about all this and come back by now.
I'll be on his way back.
Lindsay!
Can you see what they're doing?
He's just digging, I think.
You found Sinbad?
I can't see.
Lindsay?
You don't have to hang around, you know, love. We'll be okay.
You're all right, Alana.
Yeah, but what about the chippy?
Not much going on there without electricity.
All your food will go off in the fridge in there.
Worst things happen. Look, I'm sorry, Karen.
You should be there in case they find Sinbad.
Hey, they will find him.
Yeah, go ahead. We're here for Mum. I'd rather you were there, looking out for Sinbad.
Are you sure? Okay, I suppose I better go for Ali and Gemma. I'll keep you posted, eh?
Yeah, thanks.
Maybe just a suspended ceiling grid.
Almost there.
But just in case, our minimal movement in there. And a relay monitor on the search cam so we can monitor from outside. Clear?
Okay, Bob. Okay, Bob.
How's that Barbie?
Should be just about ready.
Great. You couldn't do something about the water that's coming down that shop, could you?
Give me an escort and I'm all yours.
Thanks.
Listen, I know you probably won't say, but if the little girl was in there, what do you reckon?
I'm just glad it's not my little one. All right, lads.
All right, keep going.
Yeah, come on, soft Ollie's joining the hugging.
Just can't say I love you all.
No, that'll do.
Where's our Nicky?
Just at the vineyards, where else? Everything's okay now, baby. Stupid flaming dog. I've lost my baby and all they can find is some flea-bitten mongrel.
Come on, let's...
No, I won't, come on. I've lost my baby.
We know.
But why? That's what I don't get, why? None of us do.
10 gallons of tea.
Where are you going?
Well, I can't go to the toilet with her, can I?
It's getting to everyone, isn't it?
Just a bit.
Just phone the Aussie. At least my fella's all right.
Just wish I knew about our Jackie.
Stand clear of the door.
It's okay. Ow!
What's up?
I don't know.
Wait, are you in pain?
No, it's weird.
Is the baby kicking?
No, it's like...
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay, Max. I really don't feel well.
Listen, look, just breathe, okay? Shallow, regular.
Max, what's happening to me?
Look, I promise everything's gonna be all right.
Max.
Come here.
What is it?
For God's sake, please hurry!
Mike, have you got any cans for bottle?
Yes, sure.
Come on, babe. Come on.
Why did Candy have to die?
I don't know, babe. I just don't know.
She never hurt anybody. She never.
There you go.
Oh, is that supposed to make me feel better? Hey.
It's all right. It'll help if you're thirsty. We're all upset, you know what?
How's the barbie going?
Sound, I think.
Do you need anything for it? Any grub to throw on or anything?
I don't know, I'll have to go and ask the chef. You all right if I pop on?
I think I can cool off. Thanks.
Found something. We found something.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Okay.
Somewhere in this area, boss.
Okay.
Hello? Hello? There. Okay, boys?
You've got something there?
But we don't know who. We've also got heat, but who's generating it?
Shall I say anything? You know.
I always hate this bit. We just don't know who it is, or what state they're in.
False hope, so.
Although we'll have no secrets from anyone now.
It's all right, Mick will be sound. Anyway, most of the stuff will go off if the freezers aren't working. Right, what are we after?
No, just something to put the burgers in.
I usually have them polystyrene boxes lying around somewhere. So is your fella always so quick off the mark? With the barbie?
Oh, he probably just realised he was going to get some free scrap.
Nice one with the old bricks and bits of steel, I want it.
Oh, don't tell him that. He'll bore you senseless about times when he used to work on the bowels of a ship.
You what?
Well, he used to work at Camelairds. That's where he learnt his trade.
Oh, right, so use Plazzies then?
No, my mum's from over there, but my old fella's from Garston.
I went over to get from Birkenhead once. No, literally just the once. Took me 2 hours to get home. Bit of a long way to get your leg up with that, isn't it? There you go.
Unless you fancy some congealed fish.
this colour, Johnny.
Look, if there was something wrong, then we'd be able to tell. You'd be losing blood or something.
Oh, my God.
But you're not, are you?
No.
Quick, she's pregnant.
And I really don't feel well at all.
Don't worry, love. The paramedics are here now.
All right, love. What's your name?
It's Jackie.
And how many weeks pregnant are you, Jackie?
Why does it have to happen to Candy? You remember what RJ said? She was in there trying to save people.
Just like Lassie or someone.
Yeah, but Lassie didn't die at the end. Bet you they have awards, you know, for bravery and that for dogs. I'd rather be a coward than sassy at licking me hand.
We found someone.
They broke it through upstairs. Should have the pair of them down any minute now.
What about Harry? They found Mum.
We don't know yet, I'm sorry, but as soon as we do, you'll be the first to know.
Excuse me? Officer, who's it you found?
Excuse me. Jackie, are you okay?
I don't know, I hope so.
Through the chair? It's just routine, that's all.
Is my dad all right?
Yeah, they're just keeping them in overnight for observation.
Well, what about Rachel and Casey?
Yeah, the same. Rachel got it by a piece of glass and Katie by some plaster, but they're both okay. Listen, do you want me to come down the hospital with you?
Yeah, well, what about the bar?
Well, I'll keep an eye on it for you. All right.
Like, I'll be all right.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Michael, honestly, don't worry.
What does it mean when you break your back? I don't know, son. I don't know.
Wonder if Sinbad's all right?
You'll be all right. All the bricks and that'll be bouncing off.
Oh, shut up, you.
I was only joking.
Oh, the both of you, just shut up, will you? There's nothing we can do but wait. Just wait.
Jackie, what we need to do is just try and calm down, relax, and slow down that breathing.
I'm gonna lose it, aren't I?
No, you're not.
I am. I know it.
Brookside continues tomorrow at 8. Well, next tonight, she's worshipped by her followers and pursued by Rosanna Arquette. Madonna made grunge the epitome of haute couture in the whimsical adventure, Desperately Seeking Susan. That's here on 4.
Listening to Liverpool FM, this is the news. Tonight's headlines. A suburb of Liverpool was thrown into chaos this evening after being rocked by an explosion in a gas main.
There's a strange kind of look in your eyes.
Are we ready? Okay. 3, 2. The scene tonight in Manor Park, Liverpool is one of utter devastation. The parade of shops behind me was still open when a huge explosion tore open one end. A fire brigade spokesman said that a gas leak was probably to blame. One casualty...
But what we do is start by clearing all the edges, getting it... Let's go sign there. Let's go have a look.
I think we're nearly here now, so they'll check you out properly. You're going to be just fine.
So
do you keep telling me?
See? Sarcasm. You must be okay.
Max, your voice says one thing, but your face says another.
Jay. All right, mate. Hey, how's your Jackie? Oh, she seems fine. She's just had to go down the Aussie, probably for checks and that. Gas or something? Just fancy a bar brookie bag.
Was anyone injured?
Listen, Susanna, don't panic or nothing, but Max has had to go down the Aussie.
What was he here with?
Him and Jackie were trapped in the flat.
Is he hurt?
No, he's okay, he's sound, but they had to carry Jackie into the ambulance.
What?
I just hope that she's all right.
Oh, well, I better get over now. Which hospital is it?
It's the General, I think.
Right, thanks, bye.
Two people remain. The owner of the shop at the centre of the explosion and a young girl of 7 who was separated from her mother.
Listen, I better be making a move.
Tonight, in Manor Park, Liverpool, is one of utter devastation. The parade of shops behind me was still open when a huge explosion tore open one end of it. A fire brigade spokesman said that a gas leak was probably to blame. One casualty, a young man, has been taken to hospital in a critical condition, and there were at least 20 people slightly injured.
Lindsay, please.
I want to be out there for when they find Callie. She's going to need me.
Lindsay, there's cameramen and reporters out there. That's the last thing you need right now.
I want to be out there. I want my baby.
Lindsay, you've got to stay in here just for a bit. He's right.
Okay. Will you go? Someone has to be near her, please.
Okay, but will you stay in here, please?
Yes, you will. Come on.
Nice one, mate.
There you go.
Thanks a lot. Excuse fingers.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear about Candy. Your nan will get straight down the pet shop in the morning.
Mother?
What?
I don't know, Mother Dad. The poor thing hasn't been laid to rest yet. I just want candy.
Where's that Nicky and Jason?
Nicky's at Davinia's.
Jason's gone to explain why he missed his big date.
Who is it this time?
Still Katrina.
Davinia? Katrina? Can't they find any friends with proper names? Like Emily?
We should be going home.
Yeah. Listen, me and RJ will hang on here in case they need us.
Okay. Right, come on. You coming, Ma?
I think I'll hang on a bit.
Oh, I want to stay too. I want to see if we get that little girl out.
I think it's going to be on the telly, you know?
Oh, why can't I stay? We are on Easter holidays, aren't we?
It isn't a spectacle, madam. Now get.
At least come inside out of the cold, eh?
Don't.
What?
Don't look at me like that.
It's not this she wants to stay for, it's to be with us, that's all.
But it's not a spectacle. Are you all right?
Any news? No, nothing. Shouldn't be too long. Looks like more rain on the way.
Hello, Lisa. Lisa, it's Max. Lisa, if Susanna is there, will you please tell her to hurry on home?
Oh, Max. Are you all right?
Yes.
Oh, thank God. I didn't know what to think when I saw the state of the shops. What happened?
Well, basically, Jackie's flat just caved in.
Oh, you're definitely
absolutely 100% all right?
Yeah, I'm more worried about Jackie, that's all.
Oh, is she all right? I mean, do they know she...
Okay. Yeah,
Do you have any idea where the urn is?
yes, it's straight now.
All right, thanks. Oh, you haven't seen Eleanor, have you?
No.
No, I'm sorry.
Look, they've taken Jackie off for a checkup.
Is she okay?
Yeah, she's fine, but I think she's just suffering from a bit of shock because, well, by the time she got here, she convinced herself that there was something wrong with the baby.
Oh, there isn't, is there?
No, there's nothing wrong.
You sure?
Yes, yeah, look, but I think we should stick around because just give her a bit of moral support.
Yes, but... I'm so glad you're okay. On the way over here, I just kept thinking, what would happen to me if anything happened to you? You're everything to me, Max. Everything in the world. I just couldn't cope if anything happened.
It's gonna be okay. All of us are gonna be okay.
Jen?
Oh, good time. And where the hell have you been?
I took our William into the baths, you know, swimming like...
What? Till 10 o'clock at night?
Yeah, well, I had to give him his tea, didn't I?
Yeah, it yates his wine, lodged by the smell of your breath.
So, what's going on here, like?
I think our Kylie's in Sinbad's.
You what? I mean, our Kylie's buried under that lot.
Well, they don't know where she is. Yeah, she might not be.
But they haven't found her yet.
No.
We've got a bit to move, but we can't be far off now.
Yeah, we could do without this rain, now, couldn't we? Listen, any chance she's keeping an eye on Bob Leakey for me? I want to go and see me Alpha and that, Jackie.
That's right.
Thanks.
This must be it, surely. God, I hope so.
Torch.
Look out!
Thomas Sweeney?
I think we're gonna make it Sinbad.
How are you?
Cold, wet, miserable. Am I in real?
No pain?
Not too bad.
Legs, arms? You okay?
Stuck. But I can feel something on my leg.
Yeah, flat above. Was there anyone else in here with you?
Oh, God. Yeah, Kylie. She was here. She was here?
There you go.
I think I'll take the baby home, Jim.
There's no liquor there either.
I know, but at least I can change him into dry clothes. He's soaking here.
He's all right, aren't you, mate, eh?
Where did you get to?
Well,
Before, I thought you said you were going to the baths.
I did.
Yeah, well, I heard that, but why were you back so late?
I had to wait for the bus, didn't I? Look, do you want me to take him home? Then you can stay here with our Lindsay, can't you?
Not doing any good, Jim. I'm winding her up. My nerves are that far gone.
I had noticed, yeah.
Oh, do you think she'll be okay? Do you think they'll find her?
So long as we haven't heard, love, we can only hope, can't we?
That's what Matt Dixon said.
At least there's a bit of sense in that family, eh? Look, you take him home, eh? Give you something to do. Take your mind off things.
Oh, what do you reckon? Jimmy, you will ring me, won't you, if anything happens? All right. All right.
What you reckon? Ah, forget it, son. Leave it.
Greg! Greg, how's it doing?
He found Sinbad. Yes. But they're gonna have to dig him out. Listen, he told him Kylie was in there.
Oh, no.
He's asking for Carmen.
Well, yeah, they live together, but she's at the hospital with her son, Ben.
Ah, we could do with her, yeah. Help talking through it a bit.
Well, I could go and get her.
Have you found my granddaughter yet?
I'm sorry, no.
Why not? You've got enough fancy gear, haven't you?
I know it's difficult, but we are looking. We're also trying to get Mr. Sweeney out.
What? Never mind about him. He took my Carly in there.
You're not making any sense.
Sense? Where's the sense in any of this, Mick? It's my Carly you should be looking for, not him.
Look, he's obviously a bit wound up. These situations are bad enough. By the time you add on people's expectations from watching telly programs, well, we aren't superheroes.
Hiya.
Hi. Just came to check to see if you're okay.
Me and the baby are fine.
So you told you?
Yeah, I've had a blood test, a scan. I've had the works.
What did the doctor say?
Well, he said it was probably just the baby moving.
Oh, the baby moved?
Yeah, had us going for a while, though, didn't it, Max?
Yeah, certainly did.
Gonna turn out a right little wind-up merchant by the looks of it.
Oh, how wonderful. Oh, I wish I'd been there to feel it move.
I don't think so.
I'm sure there'll be plenty of less traumatic opportunities.
Well, I hope so. Is there anything you want us to get you?
No, I'm all right, thanks.
Sure.
Yeah, listen, I'm not being funny, but well, do you think it's a good idea you hanging around, especially as my dad's in here somewhere? Oh, yeah, and thanks for the loan of the jacket. It was really good of you to look in at me, but now Mike's here now, so...
Take care.
Hiya. Well, it was ages till they get round to me, so I thought I'd pop in on your baby sister. Again.
How's me dad?
Oh, he's all right. Just a bit fed up about being on all kinds of machines, but...
No problems with his heart?
No, just routine. I tell you what, I didn't expect to see you on a gynecology board.
No beds.
Outrageous, isn't it?
Yeah, bye. Mike, have you seen Katie or Rachel?
Hey, listen.
Our baby moved.
Hi.
How long have you been here?
A while. I leave you alone for 5 minutes.
I know.
Doctor says it's mild concussion.
I think I was lucky to get off as lightly as I did. But we both were.
I looked in on Katie.
No, where is she?
Well, they're keeping her and Rachel in overnight. But she'll live. Rachel's got a nasty gash on her side.
Well, does Louise know where I am?
No, she's still out of the gig. Probably won't be back till morning.
I don't want her worrying when she hears what's happened.
And I don't want you panicking about the welfare of your extremely grown-up, very capable, and fully independent daughter. So you just lie back. Let me take the strain.
Yes, sir. Do you love me?
As much as you love me.
Cheat.
Rest. How are you doing?
I've had better days. Any word on little Kylie?
How are your legs?
Okay, I can move them.
Karma's on her way.
Good. Yeah. How's Ben?
What do you expect me to say?
As well as can be expected.
Right. So let's just concentrate on getting you out for now, eh?
How long do you reckon?
Well, you did a good job of getting yourself in there.
Well, that's me. If you're gonna get yourself in a hole, do it properly, eh?
You ready to go again? Carry on.
Okay, thanks very much. What'd they say?
They don't know. He's still in the operating theatre.
Was that good or bad?
They don't even know yet.
I hate the way everything takes ages.
I don't care how long it takes, as long as it makes him better.
Carl.
Is it about Sin?
Yeah. He's okay. They found him and he's okay. But look, the thing is, he's buried under tons of stuff. He's asking for it.
Mum, go and see Sinbad. Me and Mel are here for Ben. We were just saying that it's going to be ages, yeah. Mum, you can bring Sinbad back with you. Hey!
At least it's easing off, eh, mate?
Reckon they've got much hope?
Yeah, defo.
Thought losing a son was bad enough, but losing a grandchild.
Any news?
Still digging.
Still no sign of Carly.
Sorry, how's your Lindsay?
As well as can be expected. Isn't that what they say?
Aye, aye. Fella's looking a bit excited on the monitor there.
I'm right there. Lindsay! Lindsay, quick! They found something!
Where? Show me.
What? What's happening?
We think we found the girl.
How is she?
Still alive by the look of it.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
Quick! Quick! Steve! Carmel's here! Okay, get it through! Hang on! Is she alive? How long is it going to take to get her out?
It's easy if I show you on the monitor. Sorry, guys.
Hey, that little girl's my granddaughter, you know.
Obviously, we don't know what condition she's in, but I want to speed up the excavation. So I need to get some of this moved to give us more space. Okay, anything else? Not unless you got one of those transporters from Star Trek. I wish.
Yes!
Okay. This is how it looks at the moment, folks. Your daughter is trapped here, right beneath your partner.
So what does that mean?
We have to get Mr. Sweeney out before we can get the Kylie.
Can you do it, like?
I think so. We've been lucky so far. Boss, look. Water.
What's happening?
Shouldn't have put my mouth about a leg, should I? It just ran out.
What?
Oh, what do you mean?
Whatever your daughter is filling up with water. And looking at that, I'd say she got less than an hour.
Well, can't you do something?
But I need to speak to Mr. Sweeney. Get the medics cranked up. We might be going straight through.
I hope he doesn't mean what I think he means.
That face means bad news, doesn't it?
Afraid so.
Go on then. Promise I won't run away.
The little girl is right beneath you. About 2 or 3 meters away, we think.
Yeah?
But wherever she is, it's filling up with water. So we haven't got much time to get to her.
And I'm in the way, like?
Got her in one.
Go on then, what's the story?
We, well, they,
How are we doing?
Look, the only way we can get at the girl is to go straight through you.
What? What? You mean straight through? Oh, God. Oh, God. Which bits?
Your legs.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. 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 Oh, please. I just didn't know the way.
It's your decision, but, it's either your legs or the little girl drowns.
Oh, God.
Brookside Week continues tomorrow at 8:30. Meanwhile, Dr. Ross and Nurse Hathaway contemplate a bumpy ride in an elevator. ER's on red alert. Next.
Sure there's no other way? I either lose my legs or Kylie loses her life.
I'm sorry, mate.
Can I talk to Carmel?
Sure. Press that to talk.
Carmel, are you there?
Carmel, are you there? Carmel, are you there, love?
Is that you, Sin?
Carmel, it's me.
How you feeling?
Wishing I was anywhere but here. Even Rillington.
This town next week if you fancy. Strolling down that prom, love.
No strolling for me, love.
It's the only way, they say.
To get me out. And then to get Kylie out before she drowns.
But they can't. You tell them that they can't do it. I've got to see him. I should be in there with him.
Oh, thanks, love. Drag our Emily away, will you? Don't mind watching videos, but this is a bit too real.
All right.
Looks like they're going to go through with it. Oh, I'm sure they're not really going to take both of his legs off.
I think that's the plan, love.
Oh, I don't think I can make a sacrifice like that.
Oh, I think you could, love. If it was one of yours buried under that rubble.
What on earth are they doing in there?
soon as they sorted things out with Sinbad, they'd have it out of him.
But I wish they'd just get on with it.
Looks like they're about to, love.
Oh, God.
Carmel,
They won't let me in. They won't let me near you.
just be there for me, eh, Carl? Just stay there and be there for me.
I'm here. I'll always be here. You know that.
The doctor's ready now, mate.
No.
I have to go now. They're waiting. I love you, Carmel.
I love you too. I'll always love you.
Okay, let's get the doctor back in here.
Hi, Dan. It's Dad. Yeah, well, that's why I'm phoning you. Look, everything's in a bit of a mess here. Would you mind asking your mum if you can stay over with her tonight? I should have known. Good lad. Well, she's got a bit of concussion, but she's okay. Well, look, I better get back now, and we'll catch up tomorrow, okay? Oh, and Dan, I don't suppose you have any idea where that gig that Louise went to is, do you? All right, okay. And Dan, your dad loves you. Okay, bye.
Hiya.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm up and down a bit. Are you in to see Eleanor?
Yeah.
How is she?
Oh, she's fine. They're just holding her for observation, really. Who are you?
Oh, you can take your pick. There's me out fella, Jackie, Katie, Rachel, and Ben.
There, but for the grace of God, eh?
Yeah, it's a wonder no one got killed. Well, apart from the Shadwick's dog. But I mean, it's Ben I feel really snidey about.
What's snidey?
Well, yeah. I was up there with him. He was bringing me dad out, and then he went back up to help our Jackie. Next thing, bang.
Well, that's not your fault.
Yeah, but I just wish I would have dragged him out or something.
What, and left Jackie?
Yeah, I suppose so. Oh, she's all right with me, Nan.
Jay, she needs to go home. We all do.
What's up?
I want our Emily to go home before they slice off Sinbad's legs.
She's hardly going to be sitting there watching, is she?
Anyway, where have you been?
I've been over to Gozzi's and got a couple of water pumps.
What's you calling him?
Yeah, I know, but it's all answer the pumps, innit? Just in case.
Oh, needed that. So where do you reckon all the water came from, Dad?
I don't know. There was a lot of rain before.
Anyway, why are you running around looking for water pumps? Why don't you leave it to the experts? It's their problem, not yours, babe.
We can't just walk away, Margie. Not if that little girl's going to get out of there alive.
Oh, my God, what's happening?
You what? Where have you been?
Went to the bingo with Dolly, and when we got home, I put the news on. I was flabbergasted. Little Kylie and Sinbad.
Getting ready to take his legs off.
Charlie's trapped underneath and is filling with water, and to get to her, they've got to...
Oh, my God. Oh. How long does it take?
Doc's nearly ready.
I just want it over with now. Will you do me a favour, mate?
Yeah, sure.
You know me hand?
Yeah, sure.
Abort! Tell him to abort! Tell him to abort! Water's going down the water! Look out! Clear the sight, now!
Please pay attention now. Not safe.
Steve? What's happened? The debris moved. And what's worse, we can't find Kylie. She's gone.
Hello, Greg.
All right.
Any news? What's happening?
Sorry, mate. I think they're still working.
See you later.
Yeah, okay.
Couldn't I have got a cup of tea, lad?
Yeah. Let's see.
Where's my mum?
She's looking after Darwell.
You should never let him out your sight. Never. How does he look then?
Jace?
Well, anyway, you've got this now. If anything happens, you just get back to me, okay? Bye, love.
Yeah.
Well, Ben's still in surgery.
Worst part, they're waiting.
Thank God that water stopped rising.
I know. There must be a drain or something under there taking the rainwater away.
Do you think we'll get them out soon?
Oh, yeah. Soon, eh?
Hi. You're back early.
Yeah, I want to see how Eleanor was.
Well, she's concussed and a bit sore.
Do you know what caused it yet?
Some sort of gas leak, apparently.
Saw the picture on the telly.
Yeah, Sinbad and Carly are still trapped inside. Eleanor was lucky to escape with just a bump on the head. Look, the power's off here, so you better come with me to the hospital.
Right, well, I'll be fine with Elise.
I don't know where she's got to. I haven't seen her since she went off to that concert last night. She didn't tell you what her plans were, did she?
No. No, she never said a thing.
Well, I hope she turns up soon. I don't want Eleanor worrying about her. She's got more than enough on her plate at the moment, as it is.
Welcome back.
The cocaine?
Not quite.
I didn't think I'd be able to feel my legs like this after
That's because you still got them.
What? But...
Someone else will update you. I got a few other things to get on with.
What?
Any news?
Not yet. Sorry.
What about the water, pal?
She's not in any immediate danger now the rain has stopped.
And what about the cold? She's only a little... Sorry.
Any luck with the water boy? They're trying to locate the plans now.
And then what?
We'll be able to establish the water flow, hopefully get some pumps in it to help keep the water down, if necessary.
Hello? Finn?
As soon as I get you back home, we're going to have one hell of a celebration.
Not back to good old Italy.
Wherever you fancy, big fella. I love you, Sid.
I love you too, Carmel, babe.
Would you have gone through with it? Would you really have let them cut your legs off?
Yeah.
Even though you'd have spent the rest of your days in a wheelchair?
Just kept thinking about my little Ruthie. Suppose that helped put it into perspective.
Louise, it's great of you to come all this way.
I really wanted to meet you.
Is that so?
Yeah, your letters are really interesting.
Uh-huh. Yours too.
I just thought it'd be better if we could actually talk to each other for a change.
About what exactly?
I don't know, really. The research I'm doing. It's just, well, we've been writing to each other for weeks now.
Oh, so you fancy putting a face to the blue ink?
Yeah, something like that. I haven't listened to this one. Oh, is it
Hello, Mum.
Oh,
Hey, Ahmed, pass these up between the resties. An average guy in the street couldn't give a toss about the environment or cloning some poor sheep. Now, he's way too busy looking after his own sad little life. You know, the world is a cruel, vicious place, you know? Especially if you're not able to stand up for yourself. What about you, Louise? You haven't said very much about yourself.
There's not really that much to say.
Oh, come on. Intelligent young lady like yourself, there must be loads going on in her life. What about this research you're doing? Now, you're particularly interested in animal experimentation, aren't you?
Yeah, I have been ever since I was a kid.
Blue Peter and Save the Whale. And most kids grow out of that with the first surge of hormones. So, what makes Louise Hope so different?
That's what I believe in. I always have done. How did you get interested in animal rights?
Well, let's just say I have a soft spot for shaggy dog stories.
What do you think about this new nuclear transfer technique the boffins have developed?
I don't really know that much about it.
An ardent animal rights campaigner like yourself?
Well, it's just that I haven't had much time just lately to update myself on any of these new developments.
Research into the cloning of animals has been going on for over 30 years. Got to go, I'm afraid. Nice meeting you, Louise.
And you. All right.
Double check that side.
All right, Mike.
How's he doing?
He's been asleep since the op. Mel's just gone to phone me mum to tell her.
Did he say how it went?
They reckon it's going to be ages, yeah. Until they see how his leg's going to be.
He's going to be all right, isn't he?
I don't know. Every time I ask them, they keep on fobbing me off.
It's a mess, isn't it?
Is your Jackie all right? What about your old fella?
Yeah. Thanks to him. Dad could have died if it wasn't for your Ben.
He saved your dad's life?
Yeah, he was trying to save us all. That's why he went back in to turn the gas off.
So my bro's a big hero then, eh?
Now look at him. Should have stopped him from going back in.
Piss off, Mike. Once that Ben makes up his mind, there's no one who can stop him.
He might be able to walk again, and then he's going to lose his job. He's going to lose everything, isn't he? Not going to be able to look him in the eye again.
Well, that's your problem, isn't it? Because you're not going to lose anything, are you? Once you get your legs sorted out, this time next month, you'll be back in his uniform, won't you, Ben?
How you doing, Thomas?
Yeah, it's Sinbad, mate, and I'm sounds apart. I've just told Carmel to book that chat at the Rill. Plenty of space if you fancy a paddle. Yeah, the legs are still a problem with the rain.
Boss?
Please, please.
Come on, love, get this round here. You're going to get soaked to the skin.
Listen, he found her! He found her!
Oh, thank God.
As many pumps as they can spare. Get the doctor ready.
Do you want my pumps as well?
Yeah, but... What? It's good news and bad news, I'm afraid.
What?
Okay, we have her again. But it looks like she's moved a couple of meters from where she last was.
So does that mean you won't be caught?
Whatever Kylie is, she's now got what looks like a concrete beam hanging directly over her.
Oh, my God.
And with this rain, the space that she's in is filling up with water again. Fast.
I'm never going to see her again.
Well, don't be saying that, love. They're working really hard, isn't they?
She's got no chance, not with that, love. I know I've lost her dad. I'm never going to see my baby again.
do men beat up women? Next on 4 Dispatches lays bare the incredible reasons for their brutality and reveals how they get away with it.
The water level's stable at the minute, so she's not in any immediate danger.
The second it changes, shout. This rain's going to catch up with us sooner than later.
Don't you worry, Sin. When you get out of there, I'm going to cook you your favourite meal.
Yeah, I bet you couldn't recognise me now, apart from needing a good wash and a brush up. I reckon I've lost a couple of stone while lying here.
Oh, so some good's come out of all this then.
At least you haven't said nothing about operating on my legs again since this rain started.
Come on, Sin. They're going to get you out of there now without any of that.
I hope so, Carmel, babe. I hope so.
We're having a slight problem with the corner structure. If you check that out for us. Cheers. All right?
All right, Steve.
So, how long you work in this area?
Not that long. Only moved in round the corner this week.
We'll have to keep you busy when this lot's over.
Yeah. How's it going now?
Well, the water's stable, but she must be in some form of storm drain. And nothing's shown on any plans or schematics.
It's always the way with drains. Everyone thinks they know where they are, but it's usually down to digging a hole.
But where?
Tim, what's going on?
You all right, mate? You're in Aussie.
Why? What's wrong with me?
You've had a big op on your back.
I can't move.
It's all right. You're in these internal bracing things until you sort it out.
Why? What happened?
There was a big explosion on the parade. You were in the flat with Mike.
Gas. Ron Dixon's flat. Did he get out in time?
Yeah, thanks to you. You went back in and turned off the gas.
There was another explosion. Even bigger. It was down to me, wasn't it?
No. Ben, you were a real hero.
Yeah.
Honest. That Ron Dicker owes you. If it weren't for you, they'd still be picking up the bits now.
Not gonna be doing much life-saving for a while like this, though, am I?
Won't take long for you to get fit again.
You reckon?
A couple of weeks and you'll be sound as a pan.
Ah!
Ben!
Ah! Get someone! Help! Please!
Someone!
Oh, please! Ah!
Ben! Hold on!
Ah!
Quick!
Ah! 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 Ah!
You can sort that out for us.
Okay, well. Steve, might have a result here. I've got this mate who runs a plant hire business, Gossie Smith.
Gossie Smith?
He needs glasses and won't wear them. Anyway, he's got this gizmo fitted to one of his JCBs. It locates underground structures and stuff.
Get him over here.
He's on his way.
Well done.
You up for visitors? Oh, yeah. Of course, you nearly gave me a heart attack then. I thought it was my dad. Hey, Jack. How are you, Rach? So what happened to you then? Are you supposed to be out of bed?
Got a bit of glass in my side from the second explosion. So are you?
Well, my ankle's a bit sore, but apart from that, I'm fine.
And is the baby okay?
Well, they're going to keep me in for a few days just to be on the safe side. So what about you?
Oh, I'm a bit concussed, that's all. Hopefully they'll let me out once the doctor's been round.
You lucky thing.
We all are, Jack.
So did they know what happened, Jess?
Well, one of the paramedics thought it was a gas explosion in your dad's flat. He said the whole place just collapsed like a pack of cards.
Oh, thank God my dad got out in time.
Well, your Mike reckons that if Ben hadn't shielded your dad, he would have taken the full force of the blast.
What? Like Ben, did you mean? He saved my dad's life, didn't he? As well as trying to save me and Max. I just hope he comes out of it all right and all.
Where on earth can she be?
Well, she's probably met up with some like-minded types. You know what she's like.
She's only 18, Ollie. Anything could have happened to her.
She'll be fine.
I was on my way home. I only just heard.
It's all right. You're here now.
Look, why don't I go and rustle up some coffee?
Thanks, Ollie.
I really thought something awful had happened to you.
It's just a bit of concussion. Nothing serious.
Are you sure? You look so pale. I don't know what I'd do if anything happened to you.
I'm fine, honestly.
But you could have been killed in that explosion.
Us Kitsons are made of stronger stuff than that.
I was just so worried when I heard what had happened.
Really?
I couldn't bear to lose you again.
You won't, darling. I promise.
We should stop messing around with that thing and get my Kylie out of there.
Look, they're doing everything they can.
Well, it's not enough. She could be drowning in there for all they care.
Lindsay?
And you sure this is the exact area where the drain's located? Yeah, that's confidence for you. Yeah, but if he's right, we can break in here, go back up the drain and get it out. If it is down there, it's probably going in that direction. Maybe. Maybe. I'll catch up with you later. Jason, just in case Dr. Who doesn't do his stuff here, let's use the old-fashioned way.
Come on! What is it? What's the matter?
Young Tim's on the phone in Brookie.
Oh, God, is it Ben? Is he all right?
I don't know, love. He sounds a bit upset. He's ringing from the Aussie.
Oh, God, what's happened now?
Are you all right, love? Where's Will? Oh, Julia's got him, good love. Any news?
It was amazing, though, feeling the baby moving inside me.
What did it feel like?
Well, it was weird. It was also like a fluttering sensation.
What was Max doing while this was going on? He must have been dead embarrassed.
Yeah. But he's all right, you know, once you get to know him.
A bit of a poser, though, not my type.
Well, he's not my type either. But I was glad he was with me when I was trapped up in that flat.
Yeah, and now you're trapped in a gynae ward with your dad just slammed the corridor. God, yeah.
Yeah, I know, and it's not funny, Casey. That's why you two have got to be proper mates and stop him from coming up here.
We've shifted as much as we can by hand. But there's a lump of concrete right across your legs we're going to need some help with.
But my legs are staying.
If we can get some jacks under there. I'll tell you what, if we don't get the jacks in, and this lot moves, it won't be us who'll take your legs off.
So we do it the old-fashioned way. Legs in eyes. Well, anything's worth a try. Yeah, especially if this keeps up.
I just feel so useless stood here doing nothing. She's my little girl. I should be with her.
You will.
You know how much she hates the dark, Mum. She'd be terrified with all this going on. She won't know what's happening.
Who's going in there? Slow, but sure.
So Sinbad nearly out?
Won't be long now.
Well, how long's that?
The water level's got to be way from that drain by now.
Oh, little Carney's going to be up to her neck in it in there.
We're working as fast as we can.
Come on, how long have we got?
By my reckoning, she's got about 20 minutes.
For God's sake, don't tell our Lindsay that.
Sorry, lads, I gotta go.
So what happens now?
Get over there, see if you can find another access vent to that drain. We've got to stop the water reaching where Kylie is. But the night that thing's going, it's the only real chance he's got. Come on.
Oh, what's happening? Where's he going?
Let's try and find a minute.
Mammy kicks there, lad. Campbell's useless with a needle and thread.
You sure you're okay with this, mate?
Just do whatever you have to do to get little Kylie out of there.
Bit more, and we've cracked it.
There you go, ladies.
Yeah, love, get that down your neck. Shaking like a leaf.
Did your Tim say how Ben was?
No, he's just come round from the operation.
He never said anything about the explosion.
Well, he's not so good just yet, love. You know, because the anaesthetic and that.
Yeah, and I should be with him. But I can't just up and leave poor Sinbad like that.
You understand, love. He knows what being a parent's all about.
Yeah, but what if this rain keeps up and they start going on about operating on his legs again?
It's not going to come to that, though, is it?
Do you reckon he'll be all right then?
Of course. I'll come to the hospital with you if you want.
Thanks, love. You let me know if anything happens here.
Yeah, sure.
You look out for Sinbad for me and tell him I had to go to Aussie.
And I'll be right by his side the moment he walks out of there.
Come on, Gail. As big as he is, that lad needs his man.
I can't stand much more of this. Come on, love. They'll have her out of there soon. They will. Ah! My God, Kylie! Let's...
There you go, last one.
How are you feeling, son?
I don't know. I feel kind of wasted.
It'll be them painkillers the doctor gave you. You'll feel better once it's worn off.
I'd sooner be out of it than face that pain again.
You're really going through it, aren't you, son?
I can't move my legs, Mum. I can't even feel them.
Yeah, we'll just give it a few days. You've only just got out of surgery.
What if I can't walk again?
Don't you be saying that.
Your life's down the pan if I end up stuck in a wheelchair. As well give up now.
Don't you be fretting about that. Not till you know what's what.
I tell you, Mum, I can't take it. I've got to know what's going to happen to me.
Just don't you be worrying. You try and get some sleep. And I'll get some answers from that doctor. Oh, come on, love. Go to sleep. He's a good lad.
You all right, Sin? Yeah. You scared us off to death there, mate. You don't get rid of me that easily. I'll let Carmel know you're all right. Yeah, thanks, mate.
I'm glad you're out of there, Stephen.
I'll get there, Jack. We'll get little Kylie out.
See anything?
Yeah, it's a drain, all right. It's tight. I think I'm just about... Yeah.
Any sign of the kiddie?
Hang on, boss. Nearly there.
Careful.
She's here. I can see her.
Is she all right?
I think her leg might be broken.
Nice one, mate.
Oh, this is flaming useless. It could be anywhere in this lot.
Yeah, so we cover the ground systematically until we find it.
There aren't enough of us, son. It can take all day. And meanwhile, our Carly is lying in water up to her neck in that drain.
It's all the more reason to stick with it, then.
Jimmy, Carly's relying on us. We've got to get our heads together and keep them till we find that drain vent. Come on.
Kylie? Oh, sweetheart. Mummy thought she'd lost you. Mummy! It's all right. Mummy's here. I want to go home. Soon. I promise, darling. The fireman will get you out of there soon.
Can we get through to her that way?
No chance. I can just about get my head and an arm through.
Damn.
How long have we got?
The way that rain's coming down, I'd say 7 or 8 minutes. At the most.
It must have been laid to protect the drain when they built this place. Do you reckon we can get through it in time? No chance. It'll take forever to get through there. We're gonna have to give it a try, Greg. Because he's struggling to get through to her in there. Which way's the water flowing? From the shop to here. They're in the wrong place. What?
We'll soon have you home in a nice hot bath, babe. And if you ask Grandma nicely, she might do you one of her favourite chucky eggs. Of course I will. I'm here, sweetheart. And toasty soldiers. Yeah. Toasty soldiers and all, babe.
Jace! Wrong way, it's the other way! You what?
Hiya, you okay? It's all right, we know how upset you must be about Ben.
But he was crying with the pain.
Don't worry about crying yourself.
I'm not.
But at least you're big enough to show you care.
But he was always there for us. Ever since my half fella died. He just sort of took over. What's my mum gonna do now, eh?
It might not come to that.
Yeah, but what if it does? What if he loses his job? What's my mum gonna do then, eh?
Well, she has got 2 sons, you know.
What use am I? My mum needs a man to take Ben's place. Not some whinging kid.
Don't be stupid. Bet she's dead proud of the way you've helped her cope with all this.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, she needs you now.
You won't tell her about, me crying.
Of course not.
You promise?
Honest, cross my heart.
Oi! Straight from me down there! Come on! Oi! I found it! Come on, lift it. On 3. 1, 2, 3, step.
All we got to do now is stop that lot reaching where little Carly is.
It looks like a bomb site.
It's going to take some putting right.
I didn't realise it was this bad. You could have been killed. But I wasn't.
Yeah, well, even so, I still think it's about time we got you home.
Oh, not yet, please, Ollie.
You've just come out of hospital.
I know, but I can't go until I know that Kylie's all right.
As quick as you can, lad.
Hiya, love.
Hiya, babe.
How are you feeling?
Oh, I don't ever want to go through anything like that again. He was really going to do it, wasn't he, that doctor? He was going to cut both my legs off.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe me, look. Getting out of that place in one piece. Not only have I still got me woman, both my pins are in place as well.
Don't think.
Don't worry, Car. It's all over now. Just gotta get your Ben back up on his feet and then we can put all this behind us.
He's really bad, Sim.
I know, love, I know.
The doctor said he mightn't. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to tell him.
Tell him what?
That there's a real chance he'll never walk again.
Yeah, come hold of this. What are you doing? Look, if you can get this up just the pipe, it could slow it down enough to pile the other stuff up. Lift it. Yeah, get it in.
That's no good. It's just twisting in the water.
Look, I'm gonna have to get down there and steady it. It's too dangerous stuff. There's no one going down there. That's an order. Look, if we can stop the flow of the water, it'll give you more time. It's too dangerous.
Hey, pal. My granddaughter's life is at stake here.
So we risk someone else's life as well.
All right, then, forget it. I'll do it myself.
Hang on, you.
Hey! We're wasting time here.
This is stupid.
Look, just get on with your own job, will you? Beat it and leave us to it.
Come on, Kylie. Give me your hand. Come on, Kylie. Oh, come on.
Come on, help me, Sander!
He's unconscious.
I can't hold it for much longer.
Please.
Jace, hang on to him, lad.
Oh. It's going down. It's going down. Losing me grip. Got it.
Let's try it, boys.
I don't know. Shout! Kylie! Do you love a song? Shout at the night! Oh,
Is she all right? Is she all right? Hey! Get out of here! You've seen enough, you bloody vulture!
Jimmy, come on, it's not worth it, Jimmy.
Oh, please, God, please, let her be all right, please!
The rescue's over, now it's time for the repercussions. Brookside Close looks for someone to blame on Tuesday at 8:30. Coming up next tonight, a celebration. Ellen's parents are getting divorced so that they can all be a happy family again. Friday comedy here on 4.
Kylie, just open your eyes. Please.
Have you got me stuff? Yeah, no, what's happening? Well, I've told them that I'm not staying in any longer. The last thing I want is for someone to start wondering why I was rushed straight into maternity. Is the baby okay? Yeah, it's just me that's like a nervous wreck. Well, have they said that you're fit to leave? There's nothing wrong with me, Katie, I can tell. I've only been in for observation anyway. And I just can't wait to get back and start sorting out the bar and the flat. Well, I'll be able to get back into the bar, all right, but they won't let us back into the flat. Not till it's been declared safe. Oh, eh? Well, how did you manage to get me clothes out for me? It was bizarre. We had to go in with the health and safety fellow we had nod at. Rachel's ended up staying with Sinbad and Carmel at my estate at Eleanor's. So how long's it going to be before we can move back in? Not till the structural engineer says so. Oh, great. So you're going to be all right? Looks like I'll end up sleeping in the office, eh? Well, don't be worrying about that. Something will get sorted out. Everyone's pulling together. Do you want me to do anything? Well, yeah, you could empty my bedside locker for me. Save me from getting another ear bashing from the ward sister. Are you sure about this? Casey, I've already told you. If I stay in here, my dad's going to come round nosing, isn't he? Wanting to know what I'm doing in a ward full of pregnant women.
So has the doctor told you what my chances are then yet?
He was a bit wary about going into details, love. But only because he wanted to be sure about things.
Hi, love.
Oh, yeah.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. How are you, big fella?
I've been better.
Everyone's been saying how brave you've been, you know, for what you did. Trying to save all them people's lives.
I was stupid, not brave. Wouldn't have ended up like this if I wasn't stupid.
Hey, come on. You did what you thought was right at the time. You weren't to know how things would turn out, were you?
Look, I'm sorry, Mum. Not being funny or nothing, but just tired out. Just want to go to sleep.
Oh, I'm sorry, love. And there's those two going on. Tiring you out. Listen, you try and drift off to sleep, eh? Because your body's got a lot of healing to do. And it's going to take all your strength to do it. I won't be far if you need anything. So you're going to outpatients?
I've been. They sent me for another x-ray, so snuck off on a little detour. How's he doing?
Well, they won't say. But he's doing what you'd expect him to. Pretending there's nothing wrong and being really strong-minded about it. Like he always is. Anyway, how's you and your ankle?
Nothing for me to worry about, do you reckon? The x-ray's just routine, so be a few weeks in plaster probably and a bit of physio. Nothing for me to moan about, is there? Your Ben's stuck in there and little Kylie's on the head.
Yeah, but you didn't know she was going to go in after, yeah?
We were all dead lucky, you know, Carmel. For whatever reason. And then when he asked me could he go through my legs, I just felt dead guilty and I felt I had to do it. I know I would have had to be brave, but I just don't know how I would have coped after. I just don't know.
God, well, that's it then. I mean, look at the state of this place. It's going to be days before I can get back into the office.
Well, if you're lucky. But then again, maybe that'll be a good thing. Give you a chance to get over it all.
I haven't got time to waste feeling sorry for myself. I'm going to have to get the phone redirected through to home. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to set up office in the house for, well, as long as it takes. Or in the post. I'll have to get the post redirected as well.
Yes, fine. But you've just come through all this yourself. You were hurt. You've been in hospital. You're probably still in shock.
Oh, Mr. Shadwick.
It's Greg.
When could you make a start on the office?
How soon do you want me?
See you there in a few minutes?
I've just got to catch up with the health and safety fella. I'll be right in.
OK.
Don't you think you should be taking it easy for a day or two?
Taking it easy? It's taken a lot of hard work to build up this business.
Hi, Dad. Hello, son.
There you go.
Ciao.
So, how you feeling?
I'm fed up, that's how I'm feeling. The minute that consultant sees me, I'm going to get signed off and out of here. You mark my words.
Well, you might be better off staying in here, you know, Dad. I had to spend the night round at Julia Brogan's.
Oh, well. I suppose I better be thankful for small mercies, eh? Are you back there tonight?
Unfortunately. The powers that be haven't decided when I can move back into me flat yet.
And who's the powers that be like?
The health and safety executive people. They've come down on the parade like it's son of bricks.
All right, yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
How you doing?
I'm all right. Steve says I can go.
Already?
Yeah. Well, they need the beds, don't they? How's Kylie?
Oh, she's not so good. She's taken a bit of a bang to the head, you know.
Oh, listen, we'll tell Lindsay we were asking after her.
Have you seen our Jacqueline?
No, I'm going to see her after you.
I don't know. Even after all the rows me and our Jackie have had it. Well, being stuck in here's given me a chance to think. And, well, I'm fine. Thank God, but what if your mate Fireman Sam hadn't pulled me out? Or that blast would have shut down my dodgy ticker? What would have happened then, Michael? I'd have gone without saying goodbye or even being on speaking terms with my own daughter. That can't be right, son. So I thought maybe I should be the one to make the first move. Try and patch things up with her. It's like I say, just lying here thinking about what might have happened. It's just been eating away at me. So if I find out what ward she's on, I could nip round and see her, couldn't I? What do you think?
Yeah, sound. I know she wants to sort it too.
Does she?
Yeah.
Well, I'll go now, eh? Well, come on, then.
See you later.
Yeah, see ya. Right, sir. Wasn't expecting to see you up and about on your feet. How's your Ben?
Oh, you know, well as can be expected.
Oh, well, early days yet, isn't it, eh? Fingers crossed and all that, eh?
Yeah, how's little Kylie?
Not so good. What a mess, eh?
I didn't know she was there, you know, Jim. She just came running in the shop behind me. I couldn't...
Yeah, don't be talking like that. No one thinks it's your fault.
Look, it was just one of them things. We should all be grateful we've still got each other.
Yeah, there but for the grace of God, eh?
Anyway, come on, let's get you off to an X-ray.
See you later.
Michael, it can't be down here. This way's to maternity.
We'll be short of beds or something.
Aye, it's after your Jackie.
Yeah.
The mistress just gone off. Tell you what, you meet everyone if you hang around this machine long enough.
You what?
I said if you hang around this long enough...
No. What was that about our Jackie?
She's gone.
Dad, look, don't be getting yourself worked up. You know what these places are like. Now, if they've put her in maternity walks, the shorter beds, they'll be just as quick to turf her out.
Yes, I can see that, Michael. But not bothering to come and see me. Even when the two of us were nearly blown to pieces.
How is she?
The nurse has just been giving me an update. They think she's still critical or stable at the moment, which they seem to think is a good sign. And her temperature's up a bit, but that's nothing to worry about for now.
Whenever anything goes wrong in this family, I always end up like a walking TN. Have they said what's wrong with her?
Her skull was fractured and there's bleeding in the brain. But they think the operation's taking the pressure off now.
And what about a broken leg?
Yeah, but that's not so much of a problem. The good news is they gave her a brain scan last night and, well, there's no sign of any blood clots. So all they've said we can do now is wait.
Just give her time to rest and let nature take its course.
It's hard though, isn't it? Just sitting here doing nothing.
Do you want me to get you anything? You know, from the shop, maybe biscuit with your tea?
Nah, I'm all right, thanks, Dad. I've got everything I want. Unless you know of any miracle workers.
What about you, Linz? How are you feeling?
Who cares about me? I'm the one who let her go off on her. She wouldn't be laying here like this if I'd looked after her better.
Oh, come on, don't start torturing yourself. Love, how were you to know that the flats were going to blow up, eh? It was just, I don't know, an act of God.
And isn't God meant to be big on judging people? I'm punishing them.
Right, then. I thought Louise would be back by now.
You haven't got her going at 100 miles an hour as well.
She's in town. She's stocking up on some temporary stationery for me. Now, what I thought I could do is I could set up in here for now, and I could get Katie to work from the kitchen table. That way I could maintain some semblance of privacy on the phone.
Eleanor, will you just slow down a minute, please? Can't we just be together for a while?
What do you mean, together?
You could have been killed, remember? I thought I'd lost you.
Hey,
Hey, babe.
you got a tell her this one, come
Yeah. What for?
Mum said there was having new shades on the bedside lamp.
She's going into town with her mates after school, so I thought she may as well do something useful while she's there.
There you go.
Thanks, Dad.
What do you think of all this mess, then?
It's like our house. It'll be nice when it's finished. See you later.
See ya. No danger working out who she takes after. Any sign of the nomad?
No, we'll be with that Katrina.
I told him to get back here for 7:30 so I can go through things with the health and safety fella.
You know, I think there's a little bit more than you and RJs can cope with, especially as you can't even finish a simple kitchen.
That's home, this is business. Anyway, we're not doing the structurals. The insurance have got the heavy mob in for that. Health and safety just want us to do a few bits and bobs and make the place safe. And Ellen the kitchen wants her office sorted ASAP.
Didn't she want a quote first?
No, she just said she can always sue me if it goes wrong. Anyway, what about you? Are you going to be on the usual tonight, or is it more union meetings?
I've got a few meetings today, but I'll be late anyway. I had a word with Carmel about visiting Ben. She's desperate for some company.
Can't blame her. I'd be the same myself. Aye.
Don't know what's going on there.
What? If you had the choice between the bedroom we've shoehorned him into and that.
I mean, he's getting too serious about it.
So would I if I was his age. And hadn't already found my Miss Universe.
She's low today, or her dad is, and she used to go out with one of those footballers. What does she want with our Jason?
What does it matter? He's 20, he'll all be over in a few weeks, and he'll have some great memories.
Yeah, well, let's hope that's all they are, memories.
What are you worrying about? Even if the worst came to the worst, we won't be paying for the wedding.
Do you know, sometimes, Gregory, your grasp of the economic realities of life really astonishes me. Oh, yeah, and tell Bugalugs over there, you know, next time he doesn't come home for his tea or his breakfast, I'm going to bill him.
Yeah, later.
All right, sir. You doing yet?
Still a bit early yet, isn't it?
News on Ben?
Well, he said he's stable.
I thought I'd pop down and see him. They've had to pin his spine and all kinds, haven't they?
Is the bar back open yet?
No, it hasn't been open for public use yet. It's all down to this fella from the health and safety.
Who's he when he's at home?
Well, he's the big I am on the parade. You know, he's doing the Sherlock Holmes bit, trying to find out what caused the explosion.
Go away. There'll be nothing for him to find out, though, will he? It was an accident, wasn't it? I mean, your old fella left the gas on or something.
Yeah, well, as far as he's concerned, there's loads to look into. He's a right little bloodhound. It's in all the papers, have you seen it?
Sent a few bits and pieces in here, love. Gotta keep your strength up, haven't you? Isn't it amazing the amount of people send and get work cards and presses?
I know. People have sent her presents from all over the place. People who don't even know her.
I saw Sinbad before, hobbling round on his crutches. Said to tell you he's been thinking about Cardi, you know. Something that he can walk after all he's been through.
It's mad. I mean, all this happened because Sinbad went to his stupid shop and Carly followed him. If he'd have just gone to the petrol station, Carly wouldn't have been going through any of this.
Love, Sinbad wasn't to know what was going to happen. He's been through the ringer himself this past few days, you know.
He's not laying in a coma, though, is he?
Love, you can't have a downer on him for something that might have happened. And he did almost lose his legs to save Aunt Kylie's life, didn't he?
I know. I'm not blaming him. I just wish it hadn't have happened.
Can't have been easy for him having that decision.
It's a hard decision for anyone to have to make that. Lose your legs or save a child's life.
A life hasn't been saved yet, though, has it?
There's 2 pages of photos.
It's terrifying to think how much worse it could have been. Does it say what caused it?
Not for definite yet. It says it could have been a gas main leaking, but they're only guessing by the sounds of it. Have you seen you and Louise on the other page?
Oh, yeah, there's one for the scrapbook. But seeing as we spent most of the day setting up this temporary office, do you think it's about time we did some real work?
Yeah, of course. I've got time to go to the loo.
Go on. I think that's allowed.
Wouldn't be a minute.
Hi.
Look at this. Katie just bought it for us. Oh, isn't it awful?
Well, it's not a bad likeness.
I don't mean the likeness. I mean the fact that they've made such a big deal out of it. I mean, it's a bit sick seeing there are still people who are critically ill.
Well, you can't expect them not to print a story like that. At least it's real news, not the usual sleazy private life stuff.
Hiya. Hello. I've just spoken to Katie. She told me you got out of hospital and just thought I'd pop round and see how you are.
Oh, well, I'm okay.
Great. And,
No worries. They gave me an ultrasound and they said that everything was okay.
oh, well, that's a relief. But Katie said you haven't got anywhere to stay tonight.
Well, no, not yet. I haven't had a chance to sort myself out with anywhere. I'll probably end up sleeping in the office.
Oh, we can't stand by and let you do that. We've got a spare room, you know. You'd be welcome to come and stay with us.
Oh, well, that's really good of you.
It's entirely up to you. No pressure at all.
Well, wouldn't it make people talk more about us?
Well, not under the circumstances. It's a good cover story. Even Julia's putting your Michael up. And Katie's staying with the Simpsons. Rachel's next door.
Well, I don't really know how long Katie can stay with the Simpsons for. They haven't got the room with Danny and Louise being there.
But she could come and stay with us as well. We've got another spare room, you know. That would take the pressure off the Simpsons and be company for you.
OK, then, thanks, if you're sure it'll be all right.
Oh, it'd be marvellous.
Oh, well, that's really good of you, and it's OK to mention it to Katie.
Oh, absolutely. We'd be absolutely thrilled to help. And I'd better go get things ready now. So you move in whenever you like.
Oh, thanks. See you
Bye.
later, then.
Bye.
So, did you not go with Katrina, then?
No, I was all right.
Go out somewhere, did you?
She went for a drive.
Not getting serious, are we? No. Serious enough to want to stay over at their place, though?
Yeah, when it suits. We've only been going out for 4 months, you know.
Yeah, look, happening in that time.
Yeah, well, you better ask me again in 4 months then, had you? Now, what's something to do with this, lad?
I've got a lot to thank that lad Ben for, you know, Sin. There's no justice, is there, eh? Here he was trying to save people, and look what happened to him. Finished up worse than anyone.
Apart from little Kylie. And there's no telling when she'll get better. Or if she ever will. Know what, Ron? She wouldn't have even been in my shop if I hadn't G'd her up about some stupid doll.
Is she still unconscious?
According to Jimmy, yeah. I just haven't been able to face going in to see her myself.
I don't envy poor Lindsay there. Just sitting there by the hospital bed, feeling so helpless, desperate for the child to open its eyes. He'd have been 18 by now, our Tony, you know. I'd have been taking him out for his first legal pint this year. Anyway, I hear there's loads going on back at the parade. Al Michael says there's some specialists trying to work out what went wrong.
So Jimmy said, yeah. Do you know what people are saying caused it?
No, but according to Al Mike, the word is a gas explosion. Could have been a build-up under the floors or even a faulty main, couldn't it? I don't think anybody knows for certain, yeah.
No, I don't think they do. I think you were closest.
Yeah, but I'm no expert, am I, Sin? That flat had been empty for years. I mean, for all we know, there could have been this slow mains leak that nobody knew anything about.
Oh, well, at least it takes the pressure off Ben knowing he wasn't to blame.
And it was too big a blast for just something like a cuckoo, wasn't it?
Yeah, you'd think so, wouldn't you? Yeah, it must have been a build-up. Anyway, it's well out of our hands now, isn't it? The experts will soon sort it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look who's come to see you, Kylie. It's your busy little mate, Bobby the bear. He says he's fed up being on his own. And he wants you to get well soon so he can have someone to play with again. I said we'd love to have him come and keep us company. I'll lay him here, shall I? And he can share all our dreams with us, can't he? We can go off on a lovely holiday to the most beautiful desert island in the world. And when we get there, the sun will be shining and the sea will be the deepest blue you've ever seen, and there's palm trees and all the sand's white, and we can build brilliant sandcastles together and bury your granddad up to his neck in sand, and me and your Nana Jackie will be sunbathing, and you and Bobby, you can have giant ice creams. Bobby will love that, won't he? Because Bobby loves ice cream. And there'll be nothing for anyone to worry about there. Because no one's ever sad. And there's no hospitals, because no one ever gets poorly. There's no nasty people. And no one will make you cry. And they don't allow any bad things to happen, like bullies or fighting or guns. Because this is a really happy, smiley place, Kylie. And all you have to do all day is sing songs and play games, and the only rule is that little bears like Bobby have to have as much fun as all the children. Kylie, please open your eyes, please. Mummy loves you so much.
Next tonight, the first of a two-part examination of the medical profession's fight against a tragic disease. Assault on the Mind looks at the battle against Alzheimer's.